So I picked up my stuff from auction and did a pick as well. So got a bit of other stuff. So we'll drag it all in and then show you what I picked up. I'm a little concerned about this cabinet that I picked up because it's shifted in transport and I think the bottom edge might have gotten scratched, but oh well, that's life, I guess. So we'll drag it all out and show it to you. So here we go with the stuff that I picked. It was first off the truck, so here we go. Or first off the van, rather. Anyway, Surt's Creamery crate, nice and clean. A standard cobbler crate for repairing boots and shoes. 3 wire hooks, which will come off of that board and just go in a bin. 2 Coleman's. Coleman Aerolite, I believe. And in the goodie box here, we have some grain sample boxes. That's what these tin ones are. It's 1, 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, one different one with the hinged lid. Oh, another one with the hinged lid. So those are cool. Anyway, back to the box here. Got a rifle stock. I'm not sure what it's off of, but I don't know, it might be a Garand or maybe a military rifle of some kind. Don't know. And let's see, custom 10 side plate, pair of spurs, whole tray of the tap handles, some big ones as you can see. Somebody will really like those. And some little guys, some oddball types. There's an old one. So yeah, I've got a bunch of those. And a neat heart and star frying pan. Not sure that that one's that old, but we'll do some digging and see if it is or not. A couple other frying pans. I think one, this one is toast. I just realized it's broken. Oh well. Scrap metal. Smart. It was a good fry pan. Didn't see it. Didn't see that was broken. And this one's a Findlay, Carleton Place, Ontario. Got one of them, but I think it's a little bigger. Fireman's axe, right there. Shotgun shell reloader, there. That's what that is. And these are kind of cool, but not too sure value-wise or anything. But they're Ames's cylinder gauge points. So I've got 2 of them. One there, and the second one here, right there. So those are kind of neat. And I bought this tray of wire basically just for the socket and the switch. So yeah, these are harder to find now. They sell well on eBay, apparently, or used to. I just stock them for resale or for when I redo lamps. And a deer antler cribbage board. Needs a good clean, but it's a good old one. And we have a sign. It says danger. The structure has cathodic protection. Please turn rectifier off before disconnecting piping. Anyway, and then a tin box. Hang on a sec. Oh, there's the tin box. And we've got a couple sieves. These are neat on the wall and putting stuff in. And there's a second one which we're going to leave in there. I don't know if that's a mouse nest or somebody's creation, but we're going to dump it out. And we have a explosion-proof lamp. What would have been a nice paper label tin schooner coffee. Chateau Gay pipe tobacco tin. Singer sewing machine oil tin. Servue mint spice tin. And a nabob tin curry powder, but it's got a big dent in the side. Not sure why I bought that. But price was right anyway. Those prices were very good and able to make some money on the stuff. So also got 4 long saw blades as well. So I'm well stocked for saw blades at the moment. I've got some round ones from another pick, and these long ones from this pick, and a long one that I had as well. Anyway, so we'll go through the auction stuff next. So what I did was unpacked everything and got rid of all the thrift store stuff. I threw it in all in a box, stuff that doesn't make the cut. That'll just go to the thrift shop. And yeah, some of this is kind of low grade, but I did get the 2 good items that I got out of the batch. Was this pair of Goffring tongs. You may have seen one of my What's It videos showing a pair of those. They're for ironing ruffles. That's what they're for. They're Georgian era, all hand forged. So the era that King George presided over in Britain. And got this Staffordshire dog. I believe is an actual old Staffordshire piece. Not 100%. I got to look at it a little closer. It didn't cost a whole heck of a lot. It was in a lot for about $5 or so. So yeah, picked that up out of a lot of stuff. And I don't know where I'm going to put it. Hang on, folks. Okay, here we go. Got a neat little fork. We got some Ivorex. That's what these plaques are. Ivorex used to sell well. It seems to have tanked, so they're not worth a whole heck of a lot. I didn't pay a lot for them, so I don't have to worry about it. This is just some bric-a-brac junk made in Japan. Mother Goose there. Somebody might like it. Some of this will just go in bags in my $5 bargain bins. A pair of Girl Guides bookends. A couple pieces of china. Did get a piece of studio art pottery from Nova Scotia, so I'll have to check it out, see if it's got any value. Did get a nice lighter, but it is monogrammed with MAJ, and from PEMS something 55CA, whatever that is. But it's got a wind. There, hang on. There we go. All right, it's got a wind protector there that goes up and down. Ronson, nice Ronson lighter, really nice condition. Like I said, the only thing that's unfortunate is that it is monogrammed and engraved to somebody. 1948 to 55 apparently. Still, nice lighter. Cast iron bottle opener, no biggie. Like I said, the 3-prong fork. This was a writing portfolio, just a writing pad and stuff. No biggie. Again, BVD vintage shirt in the package. That was a whole $2, so I wasn't too worried about it. This really nice, basically, I think probably was meant to be an insert. Not sure, but if you look at this, the entire thing is carved. So that's carved in relief. So that's all carved by hand. You can see all the whittle marks there right over the whole board. So yeah, it does have a little bit of damage on one little leaf there. but it's probably meant to be a panel out of a piece of furniture, I suspect, but never got used maybe. There's no way to hang it. It did have a kind of a paper hanger up there, so maybe, but it says number 1 or number 11, so odds are that's what it was meant for, but maybe never got put into the piece of furniture, or maybe got salvaged from the piece and refinished maybe. Doesn't look like it though. But yeah, really nice, hand carved. It's cool. Cake plate, no big deal. Got a nice little game board with chip carving with a bird, a ship, and a palm tree, I guess, is what that's supposed to be, and probably meant to be a stylistic compass or something. Pair of gloves, fringe gloves. One of the fingers was screwed up though, unfortunately, which I didn't see in the photos. The leather strapping there is actually a book, like what you carry your school books in, from about 1900, 1905, I think is the date on one of them. Got a whole bunch of silver plate, and in the silver plate there was these 3. Turns out they're all different makers though, and this one's not silver, this one's not silver, but this one's 800 silver, which is coin silver, or just a lower grade. So that paid for a lot anyway. And bought a bunch of souvenir spoons on the hope that there'd be a sterling one in there. Not a single one. But, oh well, can't win all the time. And then a Vornado, a fan that came with its original box, as it turned out. So I got that. And last but not least is what it's all sitting on. So we'll show you that as soon as I clear this mess off. So this chest of drawers is the major piece, and it came inexpensively enough. Actually a lot more attractive in person than it was in the photos, but really nicely grain painted. This V design, really cool. Tongue and groove on the sides. Nice original back. Hasn't been messed with at all, which is great. Hasn't been painted, over painted I mean. Just the original grain painting. Drawers are all nice and solid. No work to do, or very little work to do. There's a scuff on the side I'd like to get rid of. But other than that, it's in wonderful shape. And should garner about $4.75, I would think. So yeah, really nice piece. This grain painting seems popular on the prairies. There's a lot of stuff ends up grain painted. It was an inexpensive way of classing up your furniture and woodwork and such. So you could buy the tools at your local hardware store and the paints, etc. So, but very cool piece, all handmade, and not small either. It's actually a pretty chunky piece of furniture, but really cool. So that was the main piece I went for. The other stuff is just kind of bonus, but yeah, happy with that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Check out our other videos on antiquing, picking, thrifting, scrapping, and single site scammers. Thanks, folks. Take care.